Welcome to Fly Tying with Whiting, where each month we'll bring you a fly pattern tied by one of our experts using whiting fly tying feathers. Whiting has a diverse line of feathers that serve many purposes in fly tying, and our intent here is to help you understand some of the many uses for whiting fly tying feathers. Whiting genetic fly tying feathers can help you tie better flies and be more successful out fly fishing. This is the Fly Tying with Whiting Callibaetis Life Cycle series. Today we're going to be tying a Callibaetis spinner, one of my favorite patterns during a spinner fall, especially up on East Lake. We're going to start with a Daiichi 1180 hook, 6/0 tobacco brown thread, micropipets, a wild turkey biot, UV dubbing and pale olive blended, and a natural guinea feather from whiting. So let's go ahead and get started. I've tied my thread on the hook, and we're going to begin with a guinea feather. So I've divided the guinea feather to expose and just the tips, and I'm going to collect those tips together in a manner to pull all those tips forward, and then I'll tie this on the hook right at the 2/3 point and clip off the excess. I'll wind over the butts, and then I'm gonna tie in front of the wing with several wraps right near the base of the wing to elevate this. From here I take my scissors and I'll split the wing, and I'm going to I'll figure eight the wing first, and then I'm going to post each wing segment. So you can see those wings are separated nicely and lie flat on the water like the natural insect. From here, I'm going to take my micropipets and I'm going to select out 4 micropipets and clip them off. I'm going to go ahead and measure probably about 2.5 times the length of the body. Then I'm going to clip this off right back behind that little hump I left with the wing. And from here I'll tie them in right at that butt of the wing. I'm trying to level that section out as I move forward. I'll take one wrap underneath the tail, and then I'm going to manually split this tail with my fingers. Pull 2 segments to each side, and then I'm going to take the thread at a 45-degree angle underneath the near tail, and I'll bring that forward to split them. If you noticed, I also spun the bobbin just a little bit to create some body on this thread, and so those tails will split better for me. So you can see that nice split tail that leaves. From this point, I'm going to select a natural turkey biot, and I'll clip that off and tie that in by the tip. Again, right at the back of that little hump. I want the opaque side back, and I want the shiny side or the translucent side forward. And you'll see that when you examine a biot real closely. So now I'm going to bring my thread all the way up to the wing. Place a little bit of glue. I like to tie a biot into a bed of glue so that we won't break them off by trout teeth when you catch a nice trout on this fly. So let's attach the and we'll start winding this forward. Attach my hackle pliers, and I'm going to wind it forward all the way to the back of the wing in consecutive wraps. You can see the nice segmentation that's happening. And I'll tie this off. And clip the excess. Next, I'm going to take my dubbing, which is a blend of olive and tan UV, and it creates a really nice image on the fly on the water. That UV dubbing really stands out and captures and refracts light. So I'll spin this on the thread, and then I'm going to take wraps coming forward. I will actually figure eight the wing with the dubbing material, and then in my last several wraps I'll tie off right in front of the wing, and that helps permanently place that wing where I want it to. And I'll move right into a whip finish from here, and I'll whip finish with several wraps and go ahead and use my scissors to bring the loop up to the fly, and then we'll clip off the excess. So there you have it. That is a Callibaetis spinner, and it's a great fly. I use this quite frequently on East Lake and Lava Lakes and Hosmer and others when we've got good Callibaetis hatches going on. You can see the profile of this fly as I spin it around in the vise. So that's your fly tying with whiting pattern for this month. If you like what you see, please subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube pages. Thanks for watching.